Okay. Now I'm gonna ask to come up Sue Midlock. Sue currently has 7 books written, 3 of which make up her trilogy, Rosewood. She is currently writing the 3rd book in a new series due out next year, and she will be reading The 4-Ply Vampire. Yeah, Sue.
This piece I wrote during COVID, so you'll know as I continue on why it fits that time really well. I'd never given much thought to dying, though I'd had my reasons enough in the last few months. But even if I had, I wouldn't have imagined it like this. Then, on top of it all, I survived. I wish I had died. The yearning, the need, the want of the one thing that will sustain my life is becoming extinct. Its texture, soft, sometimes coarse, but nevertheless, I crave it so much that I have dreams about piles and piles of it. Mountains of it. Such joy it gives my heart, and then when I wake up to my nightmare. I stared across the long room into the dark eyes of the hunter, and she looked pleasantly back at me. She's beautiful. Skin's ivory, soft, scented lightly with jasmine. I just want to taste her lips, or at least it was a good way to die. I knew that if I'd never gone to China, I wouldn't be about to die now. But terrified as I was, I couldn't bring myself to regret the decision. When life offers you a dream so far beyond any of your expectations, it's not reasonable to grieve when it comes to an end. The hunter smiled in a friendly way as she sauntered forward to kill me. Here I sit, half mad with hysteria, with towers of toilet paper rolls around me. Yes, that's right. I bought out the whole store. No one, I mean no one, will get what my body craves. Toilet paper. Its thinness, texture, and light scent drives me crazy. It was that lady in China. She did this to me. Made me a vampire of the toilet industry. Now, with this coronavirus, people are hoarding everything. They all think they're going to die. So what do they buy? My toilet paper. I was out one night. I needed my fix. 4-ply was my need this time. Its thickness, chewing the papery texture, having it stick to the roof of my mouth. Oh Lord, I had to have it, all of it, but it would be a battle of wits. As I made my way to the paper aisle, I could see the baskets. There were at least 5 of them, and loaded with my toilet paper. No! I screamed and ran at the ladies. You should have seen their shocked faces as I rushed their baskets and began biting into the fleshy plastic wrap that held them together. I was a madman for sure, but I didn't care. I bit into the first roll like a monkey on a cupcake. Oh, it was pure heaven. I couldn't stop. On and on I went till I saw a fresh roll and started in on it. The crowd grew around us. No one dared to come at me. There I was, a roll in each hand, and taking bites out of them both as if it were my last day. Tissue was everywhere. I even scraped up the bits that fell on the floor. Every morsel was tended to with such delight. Then, grab him! They got me. I put up a big fight though. With a muffled voice, I yelled out as best as I could, "You'll never get this, never!" They locked me up, Fools. Don't they know you can't hold a vampire? As I looked out my window through the towers of my life-sustaining source, I tried to remember what my life used to be like as a human. Steak, potatoes, sushi, fish, and scores of other foods I'd eat. And did I miss that? No. I mean, you don't need to grow toilet paper. You don't need to kill cows, pigs, or goats for that matter. Toilet paper comes from trees. My brain started to reel. My mouth began to drool. I found a new food source. Trees.